What is going on, guys? It's Reflex here, and it is crunch time, folks. It is crunch time for Kingdom Hearts 3 for a different reason now, but as we know, Kingdom Hearts 3 went gold, and as well as we had the 3 final dates for the trailers of 2018, and a different thing now. This is why it's time to, after hearing this whole entire stuff, I went on lockdown mode, but if you guys were not on Twitter yesterday, you wouldn't know about this, but if you were, oh yeah, you probably freaked out a little bit too, but there was potential spoilers floating around for Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, as soon as I heard this, I immediately went into defensive lockdown mode, and I mean, as a content creator, I can't exactly just mute the words. I can't do any of that. I can't mute the words because I want to talk to people about certain stuff. Obviously, I can mute certain words like, maybe like dies, stuff that I think could be potential spoilers for Kingdom Hearts 3. But I can't go full on like everyone else can, just because I still want to, interact with some people. But that does not mean it didn't come with some blockings, because what I did, I searched up and I risked it, but it's going to sound like a hypocrite action later, but I risked looking up Kingdom Hearts 3 spoilers on Twitter, and then blocking every person that seemed like they were posting something that had to do with it, whether a joke or not. I'm not taking jokes. We ain't doing this. We are on the come up of this game, and I'm not taking any chances. So I blocked a whole bunch of people. I unfollowed quite a bit of people that I think could have spoiled the game, because I'm not taking any chances. You don't wait such a long time for a game and then have it spoiled from you in like, 2 months before the game comes out. No, we're not doing that. And I don't trust I don't trust people, because if a person got the game, like, it's gone gold, the game is ready to go, the game is ready to be shipped out to stores. So all we know, some person probably even has a copy. They have a copy ready, they're playing it right now. I don't trust, if we seen what happened with Smash, you don't trust people after that. The whole entire Smash game, like, it got leaked. You can literally download the game for free if you wanted to. I mean, there's so much crazy stuff happening that I feel bad. I thought this was going to be the same situation, but the fact that the game was like 2 weeks from coming out, and then everyone pretty much started spoiling it and leaking stuff, just ridiculous. And the fact that started to leak into Kingdom Hearts 3's realm, that's when I was like, oh no, we ain't. So that's why I went on full lockdown mode. So if you got blocked on Twitter, I apologize, no hard feelings, but I monitored your tweets, and I felt like it was indeed a good decision to hit that blockski button. I'm not taking any chances, but this is where it's going to sound like a hypocrite move. So we got a tweet from Snapback Rehab, which says, just an FYI, the KH3 leak that people are freaking out about was shared by someone who posts a different set of spoilers on 4chan every few months. Trust me when I say it's literal fan fiction, and the guy has said stuff that's been debunked by trailers numerous times. Now, after hearing this, you're like, okay, but what makes you credible? That's the part that I didn't really, I was kind of like a little bit afraid about. I didn't know whether to be, see if it's credible or not. But after reading that, it put my mind at ease. Like, if he is right, let me go and read these spoilers. So I found the link to the spoilers. Shout out to BSK. But he said, read with your own, ambition. If you want to read this, hey, gave you a warning. Don't be mad if you read something you don't want to. But I read it, and it made me think it was real. Parts of it, I was like, oh boy, is this real? And then parts of it, you're like, hold on, you kind of contradicted yourself. I'm not entirely sure what story you're telling. That's where it's like, part of it seems fake, and part of it seems like real, because of certain stuff that's came out recently in trailers. Now, here's why. The person said that in another tweet responding to, I believe it was Limit Form, he said that this person pretty much posts the same spoilers every few months. So he's been posting the same spoiler every few months. We got in a certain trailer that showed off a certain thing in this certain thing that I've read that is, in quotation, spoilers, fake or not. I mean, I'm not taking any chances. That's why I'm not even talking, specifically about anything. But a part of me was like, this could be real. I'm not going to disclose any details, but it is time for people to be cautious. No one is safe. No content creator is safe, because you don't know whether or not that person is leaking stuff to you or not. Because here's how. If someone is leaking a game to you, unless they're flat out leaking it, they could literally post something like Roxas does this theory, and then you're just thinking about it like, man, that's a good ass theory. Happen to play the game 3 months later or 2 months later, whatever it may be, and this is just a theoretical statement. I'm like going back in time for this, but you play the game and you're like, this seems oddly familiar, and then you go back to that video and like, this man knew, he knew, you know. It's just the timing would be too perfect. And I mean, of all days to post some spoilers, today was not one of the days I thought. Like, I got on Twitter not even expecting something like that, especially for Kingdom Hearts 3. But it is time to be cautious because the games went gold. The game is ready, and the game could be out there, you know. Maybe a certain Square representative, certain Square employee just, you know, happened to get a copy because, man, you're a good worker. Here, take Kingdom Hearts 3 and just enjoy it. That person could be, for all we know, a bad apple and just out there playing the game and just like, you know, I'm gonna go on 4chan and post some spoilers. You know, it could be anything like that, and that's what scares me. Personally, if I get the game early, somehow, some way, I'm still not gonna post anything. I will. Here's what no, I'm not even gonna do that either. I was about to say I'll post the title screen. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. So what I'm gonna do, I'll probably post me holding the game, and I'm about to say it's about to go down. I could get it 4 days early, 2 days early, whatever it may be, but I'll start my Let's Play, but I will not upload. I will schedule so many uploads. I can't even talk today, but I'll schedule a lot of uploads in ahead of time and just be ready and wait for that embargo to drop, whether it drops when on the 25th, when the Japanese copy releases and all that, or if it doesn't drop until the US copies drop. So I mean, I don't know how it's gonna work, but all I know is I'm gonna play it, and then I'm gonna release all my videos when the time is right. I'm not risking on making anything spoiler and intensive to where someone could just randomly stumble across my video and say some shit, because I'm gonna lock that down too. In this Let's Play, I think I'm gonna have to mute some comments for spam. Like, it's gonna be hard. It's either I disable comments to save someone's life, or I literally say at the beginning of every single video, do not scroll down the comments as much as you want. Comment down below, but don't scroll any further. I'm gonna put 4 comments, and I'm gonna pin them all. That way, like, I'm gonna put a long ass comment or something, or I don't even know. But in the description, I'm gonna put at the beginning of the videos, do not scroll down past your comment. You can post your comment because people enjoy posting comments, so I don't want to take that away from them. But I will put so many warnings, that way if you scroll past where you're at and you see a spoiler, do not come back to me thinking it was a bad thing. You know, it's just a warning. But I could disable comments too, but I just feel like that's a disservice to the people that enjoy commenting and such. And I mean, if I see a spoiler, then I'm gonna block it immediately. I'm blocking the person from my channel. I don't care if I lose a viewer. I don't care if I start getting hate. You're getting blocked. No spoilers in my god dang videos, nothing like that. So I mean, it's gonna be an interesting time. And now that even the idea of spoilers floating around, it's just time to be extremely cautious. Whether you're on social media, whether you're on, I don't even know, some streaming device, someone on Pornhub out there streaming, and you just sitting there like, let me click on this, let me type in some Kingdom Hearts stuff, and then all of a sudden you see some Kingdom Hearts, you know, stream out of nowhere. You click on this Kingdom Hearts 3. Be cautious. It's not safe anywhere. It's not. So just be prepared, because oh my god, it's seriously like, it is around that time where you got to be afraid of stuff. And I don't remember experiencing this in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. At least I don't think so. Maybe it was because it wasn't popular enough. But if you guys don't know, Final Fantasy 15, a game that I was pretty excited for, well, I was kind of disappointed later on when it actually dropped. But 5 months before its release, spoilers came out about pretty much the whole entire plot of the game, and it was real. The whole, like, the spoilers were not fake. It wasn't no fan fiction. It was completely real. So spoilers happen, and as you can tell by Smash, they happen and they can hurt. They can hurt the creator, because I'll tell you one thing: if something big happens like that, where it escalates, Tetsuya Nomura may not enjoy the community of Kingdom Hearts. So just be careful. Do not repost anything. Do not, you know, click on anything that you think might be a spoiler for your own sake. But I mean, just think about other people when you're about to do whatever it is you do if you get the game early, because there's people that's been waiting for this game for a while. If you ruin their experience, you're ruining tons of people's experience, because one bad apple will find another bad apple that will retweet that, and then another person will retweet it to ruin someone else's day. And I mean, it'll just be a long line of retweeting. So either you take precautions like I do and block a lot of people, or you take the extreme precautions and mute words. Be prepared. Mute the words Kingdom Hearts 3, mute the word 3, mute the word Kingdom Hearts, darkness, key, door, car keys, you know, Riku's Keyblade, Sexy Beast, you know, that's for Axel, obviously. Darkness, did I say that already? Xehanort, every single character in the history of the nation. You know, there's a lot of stuff you gotta mute. Like, that's why I didn't go to the extreme, because I was like, I'm obviously not gonna remember all this stuff anyways. But if you want to like go to the extreme with even just doing basics, Kingdom Hearts 3, Kingdom Hearts, anything that has to do with Kingdom Hearts 3 that you can first think of, because you can pretty much stop a spoiler from appearing on your timeline just by hitting dies, hitting in-game, final world, boss, you know, anything like that, Keyblade, stuff like that will prevent a lot of stuff from happening on your timeline. So just be prepared, like legit, just be prepared. Don't let stuff happen. Just tread lightly, tread cautiously, because we're in that time where stuff can happen and ruin your experience, and I'm not ready for this. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this little rant video slash informative video slash warning video. But I mean, if you didn't, I apologize. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, and you guys know the drill. I will see you guys later.